are at war. We need a team. Guys, you miss me? You sure about this?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
In theaters and IMAX 3D May 4th.
So I'm here with Chris and Chris. This sounds like a show, like y'all should have like a radio show or something.
Chris and Chris.
Chris and Chris.
What I love about both of y'all characters is that they paired y'all together. Y'all both are kind of out of touch. You because like you're kind of like an inmate that's been locked up for so many years and don't know the new stuff that's going on. And you because you're
Frozen prison
from out of this world. What was I guess my first question, what was the camaraderie on set? Y'all got a lot of superstars, a lot of great actors and actresses on set. Like, how was just that bonding process with everybody?
Well, I think the big concern, or the one I kept getting asked about the most, and was how all those people are going to be on the same set and all the egos and whatever, which was just like, I mean, I got on that set and it was incredible. Everyone was there with the same objective to make this film work, and everyone knew what we were a part of, and it was one of the best films experiences I've had. You get to work with these amazing actors, and there's Captain America and Iron Man and the Hulk on set, and it's a mixture of things, but all positive.
I think one of the things that the audience is probably expecting is that you guys are going to be beating up bad guys the whole film, but y'all do a lot of beating on each other. And I think like that's like some of the best action sequences in there. Yeah. I mean, how was it just like mixing those characters? You got your Captain America, you represented Thor, and bringing all those elements together, like.
Sure. Well, it's a lot of that fell on Joss. He had to strike a balance with all these individual characters and backstories and egos, and making sure it worked. Essentially, in the beginning, trying to establish the growing pains of this evolving team, and then ultimately having this team unite to fight a common foe. So that really was up to Joss, and I think he knocked it out of the park.
Any of you guys like really big fans of this growing up, or is this something that came along later?
No, I didn't really read comics books as a kid, and then sort of once I signed onto this, I had to read a lot of them and became a fan. But I certainly love these worlds and these style of films. Big, vivid, colourful characters and realms and different things. And this is, if you're a fan of either comic books or stories or films like this, then it certainly delivers on all those bits.
What do you think this film teaches the audience, especially the younger audience, about courage?
I think one of the biggest lessons is probably from Captain America, because everyone else has some sort of heightened ability, and although he does have that, but he was chosen because of his heart and his loyalty and his concern for other people rather than himself, and the rest of them have to then fall into his mindset in order to achieve that. Instead of servicing our individual needs, it's more of the group or the community or society, and that's why he, I think, becomes the leader, and that would be the message, I think.
Well,
work together.
Chris and Chris, I really enjoyed the movie. I'll watch you guys and whatever y'all in. Y'all some great actors and
thanks, buddy.
Great people. Thank
Cheers,
you,
man. Thank you. Good on you.